Dear sisters and brothers, pace bene, peace and all good. Warm greetings from Rome and Happy New Year. We just celebrated LSM's 7th birthday. It's amazing that it's been 7 years since the movement was founded in the Philippines. And this upcoming year, 2022, will be as critical as the earlier ones, even more, arguably, a critical year for our joint mission for climate and ecological justice. The cry of the earth and the cry of the poor are getting more and more desperate. And we pray that your efforts may bear abundant fruit of ecological conversion, be it in your local Laudato Si circle, in your parish, in your organization, if you're part of a LSM member organization, in your LSM local chapter, wherever you are, your efforts in the ground are what matter most. And on top of your local efforts, given we're a movement that is a global movement, that is global and local, here's an overview, a little glimpse of the global initiatives that we'll be pursuing this year. First, as usual, please mark the dates for the two big moments we usually have every year, two big moments to mobilize and organize to bring Laudato Si to life. First, the Laudato Si week in May, and then we'll have the season of creation as usual in September. So please mark these two important dates, these two important global celebrations as usual to engage and mobilize. Second, as usual, we have the Laudato Si Animators Formation. We have an enhanced program. You'll really enjoy this new version of the Animators program. The dates depend by region and language, so stay tuned for announcements of dates. If you already are a Laudato Si animator, please spread the word, help bring more people to learn and animate Laudato Si. And if you haven't done it yet, please consider signing up. It's a wonderful formation program. I think you'll enjoy it very much. Then we'll have also the Laudato Si movie launch. It's a partnership with a big production company called Off the Fence and the Vatican. The dates are to be confirmed, but please mark that, especially during the season of creation, even if it'll come earlier, to organize screenings of the Laudato Si movie with your community, to engage them in this mission to care for our common home. And then in terms of our three goals, the usual three goals of LSM, we continue to have plenty of initiatives coming up in terms of the eco-conversion programs to help us in our journey of ecological conversion, the spiritual transformation. As usual, besides the season of creation, we'll have special resources for other liturgical seasons as well as Lent and Advent. We'll have prayer services, online prayer services that will come together. The dates and frequency might change a bit, so stay tuned for the new dates. And as usual, we'll continue publishing the monthly reflection resources for Laudato Si circles. So we hope that will be a useful input. Then in terms of our goal to help the church accomplish full sustainability, we're going to continue working in supporting the Vatican and its Laudato Si action platform, this beautiful initiative that we and many others are supporting to help the church lead by example, transform and live out this message within the church. So we encourage, as usual, to sign up for the action platform for concrete Laudato Si action plans in your respective institution or community that you're working on. And last but not least, of course, are all our advocacy efforts, especially right after COP26 and the big disappointment in which governments failed to deliver yet again for 26 years already of disappointments. COP27 in a couple of months later this year will be an opportunity to raise our voice again. Governments are one of the only positive outcomes of COP26 was that governments committed to come up with new national climate plans, which is an opportunity for us to raise a prophetic voice to engage your national governments. So stay tuned for more announcements in terms of global initiatives to raise our collective voice for climate justice. And then there will be, of course, COP15 on biodiversity, this other big UN summit that has been postponed yet again. A signal that it's not being prioritized as it should. So on top of the petition campaign from last year, we'll continue engaging and bringing the voice of Catholics into these important summits. Lastly, we'll also have the fossil fuel divestment announcements. As usual, we'll have 2 announcements this year. The first one will happen at the end of June. So stay tuned for more announcements, and please reach out to your local diocese, your local institution, to sign up for this announcement and make a prophetic stance against the fossil fuel industry. We really count on your outreach. And lastly, we'll continue amplifying struggles of our members in different corners of the world, be it from in Brazil, protecting the Amazon, all the way to members in Eastern Africa, stopping oil pipelines and beyond. So, and in this context, we'll also have, for the first time, our global membership calls, in which we'll come together as a global movement to share our successes and inspire one another as we continue working to achieve climate and ecological justice. So at the LSM Secretariat, we're truly humbled to be walking with you all in this journey of ecological conversion and contemplativism, as we like to say. Praise be God for all your efforts and all your gifts. Laudato Si. God bless you, and see you online.